Welcome back to my channel. Now today I have a video talking about my favorite all-time books. Like, these are some of my favorite books, but more on the empowerment, influential side of the spectrum, because I love books. Like, I love to read, but these are more of empowerment, things that help you get the day going and give you inspiration and some positive vibes. So let's get into it. Now, this first book I absolutely love. And I didn't go out looking for this book. It actually kind of came to me. And I took this class in college called Death and Bereavement. And our teacher recommended us, oh well, not recommended, but we had to read this for the course. So I was like, okay, let me read it. And let me tell you something. I finished this book in one day. And I never do that with books that teachers recommend to read, or like tell us to read in class. But it's called Tuesdays with Morrie. And this book, guys, it is amazing. It's such a quick read. And let me tell you something. This gives you a whole new perspective in life. And if you haven't read this book yet, I suggest you go out, pick it up, read it. You know, it talks about stuff that we don't talk about on a normal. You know, death is something that we kind of avoid as humans, and that's the only thing that's guaranteed in our lifetime is death. So this book is amazing. I suggest you go out and read it. After I read this book, I YouTubed him, because this is like a real person. So I YouTubed him, and it's just such an inspirational story. So Tuesdays with Morrie. Go get it. Now, this next book that I love to read is called Don't Sweat the Small Stuff and All Its Small Stuff. I call this like the table books, like the coffee table books, because it's literally so short. Oh, can you see it? It has like different chapters and stuff, and I just love it. It's a really quick read. Even if you want to throw it in your bag and like just have it there. What do you think, Snoop? You like that book? Okay. Just to like throw it in your bag, it kind of gives you like those kind of like reassurances, like, dude, life is not that serious. Calm down. Do you see Snoop? He's crazy. Life is not that serious, so don't sweat it, right? I love stuff like that. So this one, let's see. Be happy with who you are. Read articles and books with entirely different point of views from your own and try to learn something. Like, this stuff that you don't think on a normal basis. So don't sweat the small stuff. Now, this next book is called The Happiness Project. Now, what I really enjoyed about reading this book is it breaks it down into months. So, for instance, like the month of January, it talks about vitality, like boosting your energy. It's a new year, boost your energy, you know, and then it goes into like February, talks about marriage, March, work, April, parenthood, May, leisure, June, friendship, July, money, eternity, books, mindfulness, attitude, and happiness. These are all things we can do to live like a happy, positive, great life. Now, let me tell you something, guys. I'm not here preaching like, oh, my life is so positive, this and that. No. I have days that I wake up and I hate the world. But I don't keep on going with that. You know, I hate it for 2 seconds and I get over it. Like, that's my life. So, you know, read these books that kind of help you kind of stay on track on the right journey. I don't know what journey it is, but on that right journey. So yeah, The Happiness Project. Now, this next book is like, I read this book in one day too, guys. Like, I be wilding sometimes, but this book is amazing. It's so inspirational, especially if you want to start your own business. And it is Girl Boss. Yes, this book is amazing. Like, it shows you the will of human beings. Like, for you to come from being homeless to owning this multi-million company is so inspirational to me. I love reading stuff like this. This actually kind of like reminds me that, you know, nothing's impossible. You can do whatever you set your mind to. So if you need some boost or inspiration, Girl Boss is definitely your book. It's such a quick read. It's so funny. It's easy. It has pictures too. I love these little like character pictures in the book. It is great. Go get it. Girl Boss. Now my next book is 365 Days of Happiness. I actually picked this up at Urban Outfitters. You know, those little books that they have are so cute sometimes. But I like this book because it just tells you like little things to be grateful for, like little quotes. It has little quotes and stuff. Like for instance, today it says, "Our life is what our thoughts make it." So, you know, our thoughts are so powerful. So, you know, it's good to have these little reminders and stuff like that. Just throw it in your bag. If you're feeling down, open up a book, read something. So this last book is a meditation journal. You know, I feel like it's so important to actually sit down and reflect on your life and actually kind of know what you're grateful and thankful for. So this is a great way to do that. It basically tells you, well, not tells you, but it asks you questions, and it say like, what are some ways that you've grown, and you know, what are your intentions for today, and what are you thankful for, and things you want to accomplish. So this is a great way to set goals and intentions for your days, and just put it by your bedside, and when you wake up in the morning, grab it and let that be the first thing you do in the morning to set positive vibes for your day. So I hope you guys enjoyed some of my favorite inspirational books. Let me know down in the comments below some of your books. I would love to check them out. I'm always looking for new materials to read. And yeah, hope you guys have a great day. Bye. Look who it is. Oh, we got a Disney theme going on.